What's going on, guys? This is Jake from Thunder Lighting Supply, and I'm here to show you what kind of problems you may run into when you're installing your Christmas lights. One of the biggest things we hear back from all the time is that one story will be lit and the second one won't. Customers are asking why this happens and what could be done to prevent this. So a couple things that happen is when you're connecting your zip wire to your male or female plugs, that there's two prongs inside of here that could bend when you inject the wire to them. So if one of them bends and one's spiking it, you're not getting full contact. So that will cause them to either short out a little bit or just completely not work at all. So ways to prevent that is to snip the wire in half. And there's a little divider in here, and you just put one wire on one side, one on the other. Make sure they lay down nice, and you have a nice slide when they go over. If you're jamming it on, it's probably gonna be a problem and you're bending one of the prongs. So always make sure for that. If you do come into contact where you're having one half of the house on and one is off, you wanna start right where the first light is on, look at the wire, make sure there's no scoring on or anything, and then usually you'd probably cut the plug off and put a new one on, and make sure you turn the power off when you do that, or else you'll explode your snips. Also, another problem that you could run into is the zip wire sometimes doesn't puncture all the way through on the wire. So when you're putting it down there, you want to lightly press on it, then slide your plug on it. If you're noticing it's not working, take the slide plug off, check the wire, make sure there's two holes on it to make sure you got a full connection. And if that's not the case, then press a little bit harder and try to slide the plug back on, and you should have power. Here we got our female plug, and we're gonna put it inline to these lights so we can add a garland. So you wanna slide the top off, that comes off, you have your two prongs right here, that's your point of connection. And to make it inline, you wanna break this tab off right here with your cutters. Just go just like this. So it gives you access to put your line in on both sides. And you just wanna lay your wire down flat on top. Once again, make sure you're getting the bite on both prongs. Sometimes the wire might want to twist, so just make sure it's straight on. It's going in and going out the same level, just like that. After that, you want to slide your cap back on and slide this right back over the female. Sometimes it may be tough when it's cold out. The wire gets a little tough. You can take the back of the pliers or our socket wrench and crimp it down like this. Good. That's it. You have your female inline plug. Here we have a female plug that is not drawing any power. So we're gonna open it up and see what the problem is. First, you're gonna want to take the slide plug off.
So I've been used to I did this
with the back end of your snips.
24 steps.
And we want to look at the wire and see if both prongs punched into the wire. So if you look at the wire, there's only one point of connection here. You can see it barely hit it. It didn't go through and touch the copper inside. So that was our problem. Need a new female plug. You want to make sure both your prongs are getting through the insulation and hitting the copper, because you'll have that problem again if you don't.